Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Danganronpa 2, and in today's episode, we have to get these sick folk to the hospital. They have the despair disease of all things, and they're all running incredibly high fevers and acting really weird. So hopefully, we can get them some help before they end up even worse like Nagito. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. My goodness. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe...
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark divas of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? Alright, what does she mean by that? I'm curious.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Wow, Hiyoko.
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko? I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec. Everyone's panicking about it now?
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this?
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? And Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, I got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? We really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing you say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Geez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island. So just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want us killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. My goodness. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
and?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey!
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Do your best and try to stay alive. Oh boy, and just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that guy, Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. And they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Oh, why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. I know they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends.
Well.
Like I said. We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Oh man. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, What should we do? My goodness. The ominous music begins. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... what?
I can't breathe.
What's going on? Why is she sleeping on the bed with us?
It's echoing me.
Okay.
Move! I can't breathe.
My goodness.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Okay.
Huh? Hajime?
My goodness.
No!
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purplish shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was going to die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on bottom next time. What? That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Right?
You.
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together? Oh my gosh, you guys are high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? Oh no. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Oh my god. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. What are we gonna find? Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, fidget.
He's totally waiting for it? This looks very bad. Did they say anything else? Is Nagito alright?
Well,
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like
But what's that gonna happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that. Yes. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means
I
necessary.
see.
I got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Of course. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Alright. Well, let's head out then. And see what we've got. I wonder if we're able to check in on anyone else. So that's Nagito. We could check in on Akane, right? Maybe? Let's see how she's doing. I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. Oh boy, who's getting killed next, right? I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. She's so sad. I've never seen Akane cry like that. I don't really know what to do. Alright. We've got to go to the lobby anyways, but... Is there going to be anything... I don't know. Which room is Ibuki's? This one? We can check on her. I suspect she's just going to be super gullible again. But we'll see what she says.
Yes.
You came to visit and see how I'm doing. Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? I mean, it would seem so. All right, let's head to the lobby and see what the goods are. My goodness. Oh. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? It looks like a video game and a microphone. Alright, so let's see. We've got some items. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Hey, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi. Then this is... Okay, so that's our communication system. Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
It looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay, see you later. All right, well, it seems to work.
Huh.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these and swapped each of the cameras. and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What if we can't reach them when we need to?
Right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. And I guess that's the bedtime announcement, huh?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It's time for bed?
It is now 10 p.m.
Of course it is.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys?
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. You two? What are you even talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Tom, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've read it before, actually. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Oh, well then.
In other words,
Right? It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Nope, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. Oh boy. Monokuma Theater.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today, we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbi. I'm pronouncing this badly. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, gets serious and insists that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you finish making a taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Okay. Well then. And then it's morning again.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Of course, of course.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day.
Of course.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Oh boy. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo,
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
right?
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. You want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Man, of course Monokuma wouldn't let us stay in the hospital. We have to get back to the hospital. What could have happened in our absence? Is Mikan gonna be okay? We're gonna have to find out all this and more in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Lear27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.